anything to anybody. I think she looks phenomenal in the way she competes. Really, I mean, she gets it done. But you know what? That's what motivates Sarita. You know, she's not making a lot of friends. I can tell you that. Most of the knockouts don't like her. She's got a bad attitude, they claim. A lot of our fans don't like her. She's smart, though. She's about to get counted out. She broke the count out by rolling back in the ring. Oh, look at that. It's tough to see Angelina in that position, kind of. But she's in a lot of pain.
Certainly is, feeling the brunt of that offense.
Yeah. Well, you got to have a high pain threshold. Easy there. Thanks for correcting.
Oh! Big right hand by Angelina Love, the Knockouts champion. Tries it again, but now it's right across the top rope.
Sarita now one step ahead of Angelina, the Knockouts champ. Got to be careful here. Angelina's got to kick out. There she goes.
Oh, second cover. Angelina Love showing she still has a lot of fight left inside. And one thing we've yet to see from Sarita, pretty strong submission knowledge as well. She can throw on some
submissions. Yeah,
some submission.
She's got the hips. She's got phenomenal hips. Sarita with the dancing muy caliente, as you like to say sometimes. You Spanish-speaking freak that you are, JB.
I got a translation program on my iPhone. That's the only reason I got.
Shocking. Right now, look at Sarita.
Wow, look at this move.
She's got her arms all bowed up. And
what in the world do you call this, Taz?
That's called the backbreaker. Except she's got a little bit of an overhook with the arm, but it's she's trying to break the girl's back. That's basically what's happening.
Wow.
And they look hot doing it. It's kind of sick, but that's what's happening.
Well,
Angelina. Oh, my God. Wow.
Muy caliente. I can't believe it. Not afraid to. Well, she's got a little. Let's be honest.
She's got the whole thing going.
I mean, they used to mock the beautiful people for booing around like that.
Oh, who's they?
When she was teaming with Taylor Wilde. Oh. Maybe Taylor felt, at least, didn't feel like it was part of it.
What are you talking about? What the hell are you even talking about?
What am I talking about? What are you talking about?
I know what I'm talking about. Don't worry about me. It's what you're talking about.
At least somebody knows what you're talking about.
Oh, don't worry. I know. They know, too. Don't worry about that.
Cross body block by Angelina Love. Now a backbreaker. And Sarita looking to capitalize on the situation.
Have you ever had a conversation with Angelina Love? Like a real intelligent man-to-woman conversation with the girl? Did she ever explain to you about where her intestinal fortitude comes from?
Yeah. Starbucks today, she told me that exact same thing.
Now you're going to be a wise guy now. That's what's going to happen now, right?
Have you had this conversation with her?
Mister, I've called 5 matches in my career. I'm going to be a wise ass now. Okay. Yeah, I have had that conversation with her because I'm a professional and I'm a broadcast journalist. And her motivation comes from being the top lady here in the Knockouts division. Hence why she's the Knockouts champion. That's what drives her to train harder than everybody else and be the best she can be.
And that drive and that motivation has brought her all the way to the top. There's no question about that. Very successful TNA Knockouts championship reign thus far.
Absolutely, and it looks like Angelina might be on the road to getting a victory here on Sarita if she can follow up on that neck breaker, but Sarita's up. Went for the Botox injection, missed. The tights.
Oh, look at that.
Here is your winner, TNA Knockout, Sarita.
So you know what that means, JB?
What does that mean?
No, I'm asking you, do you know what it means?
That means she's in line in my book for a shot at the championship. That's what that means.
Well, what happens is that her confidence, Sarita's confidence is through the roof right now. She just pinned the Knockout champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Nashville, Tennessee, Eric Young. And his tag team partner from Miami, Florida, Orlando Jordan.
Oh my God, Orlando just tried to grope the cameraman, and the cameraman didn't even move.
He liked it.
Got freaks all over the place over here.
Who are we hiring around this place? Wow, here comes Eric Young.
That's not Eric Young. That right there was Orlando Jordan.
Thank you for clarifying. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, look at your monitor. You said here comes Eric Young, and we're looking at that Orlando Jordan.
Well, look at that purple outfit he's got on. Orlando Jordan. We're going to see how this team fares. Communication skills, maybe not the best, but Orlando Jordan and Eric Young set for tag team action here on Xplosion.
He's the best, Eric.
And their opponents from parts unknown,
certainly is. And Eric Young was walking around telling me that today that he was really concerned about suicide.
Oh, really?
And I'm not sure specifically what he meant, but he said,
I don't know, man.
No matter what happens, he's really concerned about it.
Well,
you know what?
I think he might be.
He's trying to get the gun out of his hand, and I tried to explain to him. There's no actual.
Oh my God, this is awesome.
He was.
Take the gun from Eric. Do the right thing for society. Help that man. Oh, it's tremendous.
He's got too much to live for. Is that?
And his tag team partner from Swansea, Wales, UK. He is the Brief, Rob Terry.
I'll talk about big guns. Rob Terry coming out with a vengeance.
That's a nice segue. I would have worked in the early 90s in pro wrestling announcing, but that was good.
I wasn't around back then. Yeah, sorry.
I know. Nice comeback. Yeah, well, anyway, yeah, he's got big guns, Rob Terry. You're right, he's jacked, he's huge. And you work on that. Oh, look at that. Could you imagine looking like that? I know I can't. Could you imagine that?
Unbelievable. The man, the absolute freak. What an appropriate name for what a monster. Oh, now here we go.
Oh, yep, there's Eric. Bless his heart. He just doesn't understand what's going on. He's got his partner who's got half his rear end hanging out. Something's purple. I don't know what's going on there.
Eric Young thought initially he had signed up for an 8-man tag team match against the Freebirds, he said. And I don't know where he got that idea from, but
I don't know, but look how low Eric wears his britches.
And you like those. Those are the brand new...
the Trans Am version, yeah.
Sure, with EY in the back. And
inspired by Pontiac.
We had certainly seen a pose down last week between these two.
Well, actually, Eric was the one who was confused and doing a pose down.
And just delivers a closed fist, right hand.
He's apologizing. Oh, boy. That's a big deal right there. Big deal by a big man.
Eric Young and Orlando Jordan have tag teamed many times here on TNA Xplosion.
Look at Eric. Looking good. Where's he going? Oh, my God. What the hell is going on? I'm begging you. Andrew Thomas, can you pick his britches up? Look at Andrew. Oh, don't do that around. Oh, my God. I forgot Orlando was out here.
Yeah.
This could be bad.
Pick the close-up off the floor.
Well, Orlando is, you know, you can see that his wrestling attire is always different. As I pointed out, what the hell, wait a minute. Just spit out.
Lollipop just fell out there. That's, I don't know if that's sanitary or not, Taz.
Well, at least it wasn't soap. Moving on rapidly. So we got Orlando Jordan and the freak Rob Terry. Oh!
And Orlando Jordan and Eric Young have had their share of ups and downs. Communication being their biggest problem, I think, as of late. But first time teaming together for Rob Terry and Suicide.
Orlando got pushed into his corner, and EY pushed him back out. That's awesome. Right, it's Eric Young. He's starting to get a following unlike he's had before here, I think, in TNA.
Suicide now teamed in.
Wait, hold on now.
And
he's trying to give him some love.
Again, he's really worried about Suicide's mental state. And now into the corner, and signature move from Suicide. We've seen that before. Spin kick. Takes down Eric Young. Goes for the cover. Not enough to pin Eric Young. Will it be enough to get the victory? We're going to find out when we come back. Tag team action continues when we return on Xplosion. We are back. Tag team action here on Xplosion. Orlando Jordan with a modified shoulder breaker. Yeah,
that really drilled right in that AC joint rotator cuff region of Suicide's shoulder. Look at that now. That's a flying arm bar. It's when you just use your body momentum to just drive right down on your opponent as his arm is extended.
And a few classic examples of the fact that while Orlando Jordan is not afraid to play a few mind games, not to be a little bit flamboyant, try and get into your head a little bit, but certainly well-schooled in many different aspects of this business. Can get it done in the ring, bottom line. Don't let it fool you.
I mean, you can see the pain and anguish in Suicide's face right now. Look at that. Great shot by our director, Dave Sahadi, getting a close-up as Orlando covers his face. Good job all the way around there.
And
look at that. Referee Andrew Thomas is telling Eric he's got to hold the tag rope.
Goes for the cover. And that tag rope.
Listen, JB, look, I know you know Eric Young for a long time. I know you know him very well, too.
Many years have been a guest at my house.
Okay. Have you ever seen this side of it? In the past, I heard this happen to him. I know I wasn't here when this happened to him. He just fell off the apron when he did it a little bit. Have you ever seen that happen? Like,
no,
some insight.
Taz, I've known this guy for a long time, and I got to be honest. Since that fall he took, that famous fall about 2 months ago. What is he doing now?
I'm doing a little strut.
Since that fall, I've really not been the same to anybody. I mean, he's confused his whole outlook on the wrestling business. Doesn't know who he's teaming with. Forgets who his tag team partner is.
Oh, wait, that was that spine buster by Orlando, and now Orlando's got Suicide right where he wants him. Unfortunately, none of us want Suicide to be where he is right now.
There's a cover. Rob Terry in to stop that.
Yeah, just up Chuck the rope. Look, Orlando's trying to direct traffic now with Eric Young. This whole tag team between Eric and Orlando, it's just, we've referenced them as wrestling's odd couple. I think you might even gave him that moniker. Was that you?
It might have been.
Probably not. But no, it's like really, you know, it's apropos. I mean, they're just two completely different animals, but they work well together.
Well, what's ever happened between the two of them inside the ring is somehow, time and time again, ended up in victory. Now, there have been their occasional losses, but so far, I mean, you can't argue with the record book.
Where is this record book? Stop with the record book!
I'm telling you, it's somewhere.
It's 2010 on the cusp of 11. There's no record book in pro wrestling, and you can't bet on it. But right now, Rob Terry is legal, and Rob just wants to take people out.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt about it.
And Orlando just wants to go out with other people. Watch out! Oh, God!
Back body drop. Had some momentum on that one. There's that spin kick from Rob Terry. Takes down Orlando Jordan. Here's a cover. And referee Andrew Thomas nearly making the 3 count. He's put people away with that spin kick before.
Yeah, the freak Rob Terry, definitely that spin kick shows his athletic ability, and Orlando shows that violent side, raking those eyes, pinpoint with that drop kick. Bench pressing on the kick out right there.
Nearly throws Orlando Jordan out of the ring. Another fine example of the incredible strength of this man, Rob Terry. Looked to be a tag there, but apparently not. Suicide still on the outside.
Well, maybe Suicide didn't see it. He's got a mask on, but no, Suicide, look. Maybe you're right. Suicide must be the legal man here. I guess there was that tag, as you said. Missile drop kick. Wow.
And Eric Young a little confused as to... Andrew Thomas certainly has his hands full. There went low blow.
Here are your winners, the team of Orlando Jordan and Eric Young.
By any means necessary, Taz, is that the moniker?
Yeah, I mean, that would fit. Orlando, you know, he had to get the win, I guess, and just went low. Referee had his back turned. Small package. No, low blow, small package. Fitting for Orlando Jordan.
Eric Young looks... Oh, did you hear that? Read his lips in his low blow.
That was Eric said?
Yeah. Eric Young not...
I think you were reading Suicide's lips.
Not,
You can read Orlando's lips. They're painted.
Well, you can read the... Eric Young, I guess he'll take the victory one way or another, but the bottom line is Orlando Jordan and Eric Young victorious here on TNA Xplosion.